back to my anime react channel, GizAnime. Today we're going to be watching Sekai Saikou, or the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated into another world as an aristocrat, episode 4. Last episode we left off with Dia and Lugh training together, teaching him magic, but essentially Lugh also taught her some stuff as well because he kind of figured out how to fast track the spell learning, sort of say. And we also, at the end of the episode, get a bigger reveal as to what Lugh's family is all about, what these assassins really do, and how they learn through getting rid of prisoners. And Lugh was essentially being tested by his dad at the end by some girl who was begging for her life. And Lugh instantly sliced off her hand so she could bleed out slowly, but die a painless death. And her whole demeanor switched up, and she did a whole 180, and he just killed her right away after that. So this episode's title is The Goddess's Plan, so hopefully what we're going to get is basically what she wants, because I'm pretty sure as the episodes progress, we're going to get time skips and find, Lugh as he gets older and older until he reaches 18 years of age, where I think the series will really start to begin. Because he's supposed to kill the hero at the age of 18. And I really think it's the girl that they show in the intro that has like this really devious, devilish face. Almost like this psychopathic look to her. So, if that's the case, he's definitely going to be able to change her mind into doing whatever it is she's doing. I guess that could also be the Demon Lord that the hero has to go beat, but I highly doubt it. With that said, there's really nothing else to leeway off of for this episode, so let's jump right into it, and I'll see you there. Alright everybody, here we go. Something's definitely going on with somebody. Was she drugged? Has she been beaten? Was a child?
Not okay!
So her parents just got rid of her?
That's so very, very sad.
That's rough. An unwanted child.
Yay!
I couldn't imagine that. Uh-oh. Looks like they're hungry too. Yeah, that's what I said. Is she one of the party members in Lugh's group when they went to take out the brothel? Or the, the slave trade thing? Is he about to jump in and save her?
Yep.
Are you kidding? I'm 40-something and still love cookies. What does being 10 have to do with anything?
Do you have a point?
Nah. Speaking of which, is this your rebellious phase?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Haven't lost your innocence. I beg to differ. When you're a cold-blooded killer that can just slice off someone's hand, I think you've lost your innocence. Find someone.
Who?
Is he looking for the hero? No! Also, I'm wondering if it might be that girl at the beginning. Now that I really think about it. Since she was abandoned, that might give her cause to become evil or vindictive later after she beats the Demon King? Demon Lord, whatever. And I'm guessing it's been, what, 2 years or so? Is that when he trained with Dia? When he was 8? I'm guessing he goes to see her every year. Okay, this is the wolves. Maybe I was right, maybe I was wrong.
I'm playing both sides so that I always come out on top.
This is where the girl is. So we're caught up to that moment. Okay. Oh, he made armor on his arms. Nice.
We've got a badass over here.
They're trying. Training scenario. This man didn't even see this as a life or death situation, this training. So, they abandoned her, but they basically told her, your best bet to go this way. I mean, it's still cruel, but they gave her a little bit of hope, I guess. Is that so she won't get sick? Or is he testing her? I have no clue how long that took. I guess it was slow enough to where he could hang everybody up, though. See, that's what I thought.
You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
Interesting.
You're breathtaking.
Obviously, she's part of the plan. So she's not, obviously, the hero. But she's needed to beat the hero.
We don't care.
And obviously they raised her up to be an assassin as well. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure my initial thought was right. She's part of the group that he was with when they saved the girls at the first episode. Okay, so he did look at her mana.
Say what?
Brainwashing complete. Are you kidding? Yo, like I said earlier, this dude is far from innocent. 40 years earlier. What the world?
Bet you didn't see that one coming up.
So somebody else that was reincarnated to beat the hero. But a warrior, I would assume. Wow. How is that even possible? I guess he figured he did his duty in one world, so why in another? So it's 2 years after. I'm really not too fond of him using the girl like that. Is that Tarte? Tarte? Yeah. Tarte. Even his voice is deeper. I wonder if they kept the same voice actor and he just deepens his voice. She sure has grown in 2 years. If you know what I mean. So she's like a maid or a servant? Okay, so she really doesn't have to be so formal with it. Oh, he won't wear the dresses. That's so sad. Do they do the same thing with him? With her? Take off her clothes and go over her body? I would assume so since she's training with him. Yep. So he's basically doing everything his dad does.
I said. FBI, open up!
Wow. That was more revealing than I thought it'd be. Now, do these different forms like compress your body in ways to show the definition of the muscles? Heat killer. Yep. I wonder whatever happened to the girl that he was supposed to train. Like, I know she died in the plane with everybody else, but, like, did she get reincarnated into another world and given any choices as well? Or did she just go to another world unknowing about her previous life? That's what I thought that was. Or what if you made a staff that was concealable? Like something that was small that then expanded into a staff? I mean, with magic and everything, you'd think that would be something you could do. I just wanted to do a little announcement that I am going to be doing a figure giveaway at 500 subscribers for a Super Masters Diorama 2 Trunks and Vegeta figure.
It's over 9,000! You enjoy it.
As a show of appreciation for the support that everybody's been giving me, all the comments everybody's been leaving, all the love from the anime community that I've been shown. I'm hoping to continue with what I'm doing and just to get better as I go to make the experience more enjoyable for everybody so that I can earn that sub from you. And like I said, at 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway for this figure. It is unopened, as you can see. So if you want to win that, then subscribe and just make sure that you're over 18 years of age and you live within the US. Because I don't know if I could afford the shipping outside. Like I said though, with that said, I appreciate all the support I've been given. Thank you very much. I will see you all next time. Exactly.
I can see the future!
Wow. Definitely much more brutal. I wonder how much of this is a lie. So she fell asleep in her clothes that she trained in all day. This is one of the things that I find really weird about most animes, if not all. They never change clothes. They're always wearing the exact same thing all the time. Probably going according to plan. I don't understand why Dia isn't there. Like, has he introduced her to Dia at all? Because in my notes, Tarte is a mage, not a spear wielder. So you would think that Dia would be training her in magic at some point. Alright everybody, so that's episode 4. We have Lugh meeting Tarte, a pupil that he decides to take on. He scanned her, I guess, during their initial encounter, saw that she was an apt pupil or someone that he could take under his wing to teach. We find that she was given like a dream to go find him. So her being cast out by her family was kind of in line with what this deity of this world wanted anyway. So she just used like a bad situation and turned it into something good. I'm not really fond of... I'm not fond at all of it. That Lugh is basically lying to her and using her like this. Like, given her mindset at the time they met, I get the feeling that regardless of what happens with her, she would have been okay with it because she was bound to die anyway. So there's really no need for him to lie. He could have just been outright and probably said, hey, look, I'm going to use you for what I need, and that's that. And she probably would have went along with that anyways. So there was no need to lie. His whole comment about him being innocent still, or something along those lines after his mom said you're losing your innocence because you're growing up. And he said, no, I'm not. I'm still innocent. Toss that crap right out the window because he's not innocent at all. So we also have a moment where we see that the goddess is trying to recruit other people to kill this hero, because we get a flashback 40 years in the past where she rose one guy up who is now 40, and he just turned into some fat overweight pig who doesn't want to do anything and just doesn't care, which is more than likely why she got Lugh. But why did she get Lugh so young and this other guy is so old? Like, he would be, if it was 40, we got 8 more years to go roughly. So he would have been 48 when he had to fight the hero, whereas Lugh is going to be 18. So I don't know why there's such a big time discrepancy between the two. But anyways, so we got that. Other than that, there's really not a whole lot left to go off of, because we just mainly got, Lugh growing older with Tarte as he was training her. We do see that, he's the one training her. And I kind of figured he would be. And he's also the one that has to kill her if she ever betrayed them, which I don't ever see happening. So with that said, let me know what you all thought of this episode. And I will see you all next time.